Yo, what's good, man? MCCLOUD. McLeod is the realest. Warrior Fit Boxing, Cardio Kickboxing. You already know, man. Hump day. Wednesday, we're on the grind. Early morning. Hey, man, I just wanted to give a little more morning motivational message, as I always do. No matter what you're going through, man, stay encouraged. You know what I mean? Stay encouraged. I be seeing a lot of stuff online, being people posting about depression and things like that. And I actually had a debate the other day. You look up the definition of depression, it's just a feeling. You know what I mean? A lot of people say, oh, I can't help it. I got all these disorders, chemical imbalance, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. But again, you look up the clinical definition, depression is just a feeling. We all experience those feelings at one point or another in our lives. But like I was telling the person, it's up to you to stay in that place, you know what I mean? Or to find a way to drag yourself out. Now, some people depend on medication, they depend on therapists. Me personally, I think a lot of that is BS. That's just my personal opinion. And I say that to say, because I've been through some of my darkest times, and it was my faith in God, it was me standing on the word, and that's what helped pull me out of a lot of situations that I was in, you know what I mean, especially mentally. So I would advise that for everybody, man, you know what I mean, if you're a believer. If you're a believer, then you should never be depressed per se. And if you are, you definitely shouldn't stay there. Another thing you can do, surround yourself, man, with positive people, man. Surround yourself with happy people. A lot of times, man, you heard saying misery loves company. And a lot of people are just miserable, you know what I mean? And they'll try to make it like it's you. But at the end of the day, even though we all going through things, I deal with my stuff. And I don't bring that misery on people, other people. And you know what I mean? But a lot of people that are in that position themselves, that's exactly what they do. They dump their crap, they dump all their emotional baggage on you. And you know what I mean? So if you already experienced those feelings, dealing with them will drive you deeper in the hole. You know what I mean? So gotta be mindful of that, man. When you're around people that's always positive, always negative, stay from around those folks. Or get them folks to fuck around you. Excuse my language, you know what I mean? But yeah, surround yourself with positive people, happy people. I know R. Kelly locked up now, but he had a song I used to love back in the day. Happy people, yeah, something like that. Keeps the world turning. So you gotta surround yourself with happy people, man. Have people that like to have fun, people that's positive, people that's gonna uplift you, people that's gonna pour into you instead of always taking. You know what I mean? Got a lot of takers out here. They'll take, but they never give and they never pour in. You know what I mean? You gotta be mindful of those people and watch those type of people, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, put yourself first. You know what I mean? So I'm saying that to say, I'm going to make sure that I'm happy. Regardless of who doing what, regardless of who's saying what, regardless of who around doing what, I'm going to make sure I'm happy. I don't care who it is. You know what I mean? Family, friends, clients, whoever. I'm going to be happy. I'm not going to let your negative disposition, I'm not going to let your negative energy affect me. And again, a lot of people will try to make it seem like it's you, like you're the one being negative, just because you don't want to deal with their bullshit, their BS. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Think what you want to think, feel how you want to feel. I know what I'm doing for me. And I have to protect my mind, I have to protect my peace, I have to protect my spirit. Hey, Mayweather to the bullshit, you know what I mean? And that's just the bottom line. So that's the morning motivational message, man. Stay encouraged. Of course, I'm gonna tell you, get on your health and fitness routine. That helps alleviate stress. It helps bring clarity, you know what I mean? And it helps you overcome a lot of obstacles in your life. Y'all be surprised, the gym is more than just about working out. It's about more than just looking good. It's about feeling good. It's about being strong, mentally, spiritually, and physically. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, man, whatever you're trying to do, whatever aspirations, whatever dreams you got, go for it, man. And enter into that space with a positive mindset. not with all the doubters and the naysayers. It's gonna work. It might take long, it might be a long road. You're gonna hit some bumps and you're gonna get some bruises, you're gonna hit some roadblocks, some stumbling blocks. Keep moving forward, keep going. Don't let nothing stop you. Don't let nothing deter you. Definitely not people. Because a lot of people, the place that they're in, they're gonna stay in that place pretty much the majority of their lives. You know what I mean? A old dummy was once a young dummy. A old fool was once a young fool. Some people never learn. They just get stuck in their ways, you know what I mean? But we're always supposed to be constantly evolving. We're always supposed to be constantly growing. That's the name of this game. You know what I mean? You can always be learning more. You know what I mean? Always upward motivation, all right? So, MCCLOUD, McLeod is the realest. Warrior Fit Boxing, Cardio Kickboxing. West Side is the best side, man. Y'all be encouraged out there. And again, whatever you put after I am, you become. Make sure you say your manifestations, your affirmations, you know what I mean? And giving God the praise through it all, good or bad. God is good all the time. Every day is a blessing. It's a present. That's why they call it the present. You know what I mean? Every day is a blessing, man. I be easy out there. Peace. Back to this work. Back to this work. Yeah.